Alrighty, let's get this party started. Welcome everyone, if anybody's there. We're continuing my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. We were currently investigating Kaga, and we just killed all the imps and whatever, or not imps, mud mephits. If anybody is in chat and lets me know that they're there, you can vote on dialogue. Otherwise, I'll just be picking dialogue. So, let me know if you're in chat and you want to vote on some stuff. So, alright.
On my way.
Gonna finish looting everything over here.
That might be worth a look.
There we go. Look at all that. Alright. Well, let's just take a look at what we have in our inventory. Holy water, eh? Add to wares. We'll send that to camp. I've already read through the letter to Kaga. Oh yeah, I read this one last time. And yeah. Okay. So we'll go with that. Do I want to run all the way back there? Or just teleport? Meh. Well, we got Karlach now. I should go back over here and get that. Let's go here first. My dog is outside, so I have to let him in when he's ready. Just give you guys a heads up. So seems like it's gonna be a pretty warm day today in Minnesota. It's been cold the past few days, which is kind of weird for this time of year. But not unwelcome, because I would much rather it be cold than warm, hot, and miserable. 'Cause that's no fun. Yeah.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
We're gonna need Karlach to move that rock. Oop. We can only move it so far. See?
No
Look
time to
at
rest?
there.
Anything of use?
An ornate chest. Excellent. Alright. Harper's notebook. A tattered collection of reports held together with a moon and harp seal. There is frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among a local Saloonite sect. Harper's map. This stained, ragged map has passed through countless hands. A little harp marks an area called Moonrise Towers, with a tiny, inky crescent sketched in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is the more recent scrawl, Cache. I better go let my dog in. Be right back. Alrighty. So since we got that now, that little cache mark does lead to there. I'm pretty sure I already got that, but we can go and walk up there and see if I for sure got everything. I'm pretty sure I did. And then that mark will go away after I've searched the area for whatever. Hidden cache. I suppose I should have... although I did go up this little area before I got Carlax, so... It is what it is.
If not over, then through.
It's not over, then through. Well, let's just go up the ladder. Yeah, see, and then the mark went away on the map, because I have already looted that person, and yeah, there's this. I can't even move that. Oh, wait, right there? Nothing? Yeah, see? So, alright, onwards. We want to go back to the Grove and talk to Kaga, because she has been a naughty lady. Naughty, naughty, trying to be a shadow druid. That's not how you make friends. Keep people safe. Alright. And jump. Where's Shadowheart? Come on, Shadowheart. Oh, there she is. Oh, an extra long jump. Okay. Show off. Oh, I should probably talk to a vendor first so I can get rid of some stuff. I'll probably even sell the red dye too, because I don't really use the red dye. And that's
Need
extra
anything else?
gold in my pocket.
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Yes, yes, I know. There we go. Yeah, I'll just sell that. Get rid of this other stuff. Oh, shoot! I didn't want to sell that. Where'd it go? Right here. Whoops. You gotta be careful when you're double clicking stuff. It goes fast, and then you might sell something you don't want to sell. Otherwise, let's see here. I guess we can get some arrow of fire and ice. And I can already speak with the dead. I suppose we could buy out his toolkits here. Trap disarm toolkits. That's always handy to have. Then yeah. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Oops. Wrong button. It was like... How many health potions do we have across all these folks? I got a lot. I got a lot. Let's just split. Oh. Split and split. Supposed to give that one. Yeah, good for 2 more, and him. Yeah, that should be good. I have a few more than everybody else, but whatever. It's not like I can't give them to them later. Alright, onwards! Time to go confront Kaga. Do. Walking on through.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress nor
And they're still pretty angry there. Working on that right. Right of Thorns. So naughty.
Come, boy. It's all right.
Alright. And then, gonna save real quick before we talk to Kaga, just in case. Save. Let's go
Very
talk
well.
to her.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
Looks like nobody's in chat. I know the truth. You mean to take the grove for the shadow druids.
What?
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Olladin, I can explain.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Quagga, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
Alright. Going in chat. I'm gonna do. Take this letter, Wrath. It will explain everything.
What's in the cloak word? Quagga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Olladin speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Koga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Olladin.
Alright. Let's see here. Oh. Let's detect her thoughts. Probe Kaga's mind. Ooh, nice.
With the grove taken for Cloakwood, the Circle will see that I'm right. The Great Mother will guard us from all danger.
There you go. You're so desperate to be proven right. It's made you forget who you really are.
Yes. When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Koga. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
Good
You
job,
would
Kaga.
question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
The angry little lady. Alrighty then. Let's see here. Yeah, let's... Wait, what? Bless. Oh, I see. Will break concentration. That's fine. Wait, that doesn't matter. Let's get everybody blessed. There we go. And then... Oh, shit. I should have probably, full rested before I started this. Whoops. Oh, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. Let's see here. 65, 75, 75. Ooh. That almost got him.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Oh, look, let's try doing this. Make sure we don't hit Kaga and we're only hitting the gnome or whatever the hell she is. Oh, she's a halfling. Never mind. Yeah, I probably should have full rested before this. Oh well. I should still be able to kick their butts. Oh, badger, badger, badger. Mushroom, mushroom. Badger, 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 badger. Oh, oh, that looks weird. Alright, we'll just do that, and then that. Okay. 8 to 28 damage. Oh, that's right, I gave her that, didn't I? Let's do rage. And then main hand tech. How about lacerate?
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Oh, nice. Oh, and if you guys want to be able to vote on dialogue, you have to be watching through Twitch. Unfortunately, it doesn't work through YouTube because it is a Twitch extension. So, all right. Let's see here. What should we do? Impending doom. Toll the dead. Oh, so 25, 45, 40. Let's do this one, I guess. That works. It's so weird that she's better at necromancy than she is at radiant magic. But I guess it kind of makes sense because she's a Sharon, you know. But whatever. Let's see here. Let's do this one. Oh, that looks like that would kill her. 85, 75. Let's do that. Ooh, nice.
Another fight. Let's go.
Whispers 6%? Really? 20 and 16. Guess we'll try this one. Oh, I got him out of bear shape, I see. And we don't really want to walk towards her either. Stop, Dee Dee. Let's see here.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Nice. Oh. Oh, she's knocked out now. That's alright. Alright. Let's do Toll the Dead. Okay. And
This is my time.
let's do this. Yeah, he's just gonna go back to human form.
What now?
Whispers. I guess. It's almost there.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Ooh, she's knocked out. Let's just finish her off. There we go. Critical hit. Nice. Ooh. Oh. There you go. It's crazy how they miss when they're standing right there. Well, let's do Toll the Dead. Oh, he's saved. Dang it. I'll just
This
heal
is my
her.
time.
4 to 13. I don't know why I was doing that before, but whatever. Nice. Oh, I thought they were automatically gonna talk to me. I forget. It's been a while. But we'll just save. And then, oh, she's really close to the edge. Ah!
If it's an argument you seek, you won't find it here.
Really?
Whatever the Tree Father's judgment, I will accept it in full. One day I'll catch a break.
Oh, there, now it's gone. Pinta. Yeah, because there was only 3 of them. Alright. So, let's talk to Kaga then.
You once called me a monster. Seems I've proven you right.
Let's see here. You're damned right. Joining the Shadow Druids? What were you thinking?
I was thinking I could make us safe. A foolish notion. To think we'd find comfort in shadow. I endangered a child. I betrayed the Sekul's trust. We will stop the rite and I will stand trial. My fate lies with Sylvanus. May he have mercy.
what of Zevlor's people?
We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking.
How did the shadow druids even find you?
It began with a letter. There was no messenger, it simply appeared. Olladin came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the rite to shelter from the storm. Olladin taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halcyon returns to heal them in full.
Alright, we'll leave. And then let's talk to that other guy. This guy, Wrath.
You have saved Korga from herself. I cannot thank you enough.
Or you could.
I
Thank
hope
me
to
more.
see Halcyon return so he can help us heal.
With money.
Please, if you find him, let me know.
Alright. Alright. I wonder if Kaga has anything else to say.
Tree Father, keep us all.
Oh, okay. Leave. Wonder what if they have anything
Focuses on you.
calmed in your presence. Alright. This guy.
Oh, my savior. I wish you could have visited in better times. Oh, my savior.
Oh, that's all he has to say. I remember one time I played this and I was able to do the correct dialogue where I could trade with that guy, but nah, it won't let me, and I don't remember what that dialogue was
What Korga
exactly.
did. The Shadow Druids poisoned her mind.
Yes.
Stopping the ritual was the right thing to do.
You may have won over Korva, but I'm not so easily swayed.
Yeah, I know. You're an asshole.
Remember, this is our grove. You are never far from watching eyes.
Never thought. I wonder what Nettie has to say. If anything.
I hear you brought Korga back from the brink. My thanks. But what about your other mission? Any word on Master Halcyon?
No, not yet.
Please hurry. For both your sakes.
Well, yeah. We already asked her that. And we know where Halcyon is. Or at least I do. Alright. Head on out of here.
When did this start?
The first letter from Cloakwood came a season ago.
What did I tell you?
Yeah. We'll go talk to this lady. She was against the whole Rite of Thorns,
Korga
too.
was desperate. But I never imagined she'd get Cloakwood involved. You pulled her from the brink. She owes you her life.
You've known her longer. Has she really changed?
By all appearances, yes. When I look at her, I see the Korga I once knew. But it could be another lie. I pray it isn't.
Alright. I guess we can talk to these folks.
I know you had to stop her, but Korgar was just trying to protect us. She went too far, but at least she had a plan. You get to move on. We're stuck here, defenseless.
How are you defenseless if you can turn into a bear?
Korga lied to us. She betrayed us. She didn't deserve your mercy. Korga fooled us. We're lucky you were here.
What's that say about you, guy? She was able to fool you.
The Rite of Thorns has ceased. It seems you will be allowed to stay. But behave.
What? What fun is that?
Remember, outsider, you are tolerated more than you are welcome.
I get that. Do, 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 do.
Thinking.
Koga was right. We must put ourselves first. You had no right to intervene. You're not one of us. I've got nothing to say to you, outsider.
You seem like a shadow druid.
It can rot for all I care. To think we almost finished the ritual. I felt honored when I was chosen to participate. Now I feel guilty I didn't object.
Yeah,
We thought we were doing the right thing.
that happens. Alright, let's talk to these people.
This place ain't so special. Why were the druids so protective of it? This place ain't so
Yeah, that's all she says.
Now they're done messing about with rituals, maybe them lot can make themselves useful.
Looks like the druids have eased off some. Small mercies.
Yeah. Thanks to me.
Did I say that out loud? We've been
Yeah.
chanting for days. I need some rest.
Same.
How long have you been there? Blessed Sylvanus, I need to lie down.
Right. Alright. Let's go. Wait a minute. We'll go over here. The bear. I'm still a wee bit testy. Oh, she's still up here. I'm pretty sure it'd be the same thing again if I talked to her.
That's what Mole says.
That girl.
I wonder if these guys have anything new to say.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine.
You saved
I've
that
already
little girl
seen
and
this.
stopped the ritual.
Ah.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
I hope we'll meet again under better circumstances.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Yep.
Stop. I was fine.
Oh, I suppose you should go talk to Maul too. I wonder if Matt.
Think you could stand back a ways,
Yeah. Can't trade with her anymore. Or him. Him. Do. Yeah, let's go talk to Maul. And also. Oh. Oh, that's right, I'm a bard. I've been playing my other playthrough this week, and he is a wizard, and I'm able to, Misty Step. So I'll have to use,
Never mind.
Will to do
Breathe
that.
deep and move.
Alright.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
I guess not.
You've been a friend to us.
Nothing new for her. Oh well. Go in this direction. Wonder how that works. Oh, he can't because he needs a warlock spell. But those? Yeah, short rest. We'll just do a short rest real quick. Level 2 warlock. So it looks like we'll be able to Misty Step over there. Grab all that. And then Misty Step back. There we go.
No one stopped me yet.
Better. All better. Let's go up the
this
ladder. Let's see here. So we investigated Kaga. Oh, we gotta return to Zevlor and let him know. Okay, find the missing shipment. We still gotta do that. We gotta go to there. That's in the Underdark. We're not to that point yet. Here, hunted the devil. Continue traveling. Let Damon sleep on a solution. Travel with Karlak. Okay. So, yeah, we gotta go and talk to Zevlor, which was this direction. Which I'll just actually, let's do that.
Must be on my way.
And then she figures out a way on her own, which is nice.
Doesn't taste half bad.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Stone door. Alright, let's go talk to Zevlor.
What's up for discussion?
Zevlor.
By Delt's virtue. The Blade of Frontiers? What's happened, Will?
I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
Believe me, I understand better than most.
A moment passes as Zevlor contemplates Will's words. He then turns his attentions to you.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damn chanting. What happened?
I really love this about this game. I have never seen that dialogue between Zevlor and Will before. Just like every time I play this, there's something new that I discovered. And I've completed the game 4 times now and have other playthroughs going, and like this is the first time I've seen that. It's just like awesome. I really love the amount of detail that they put into this game. Like it's amazing, truly. Alright. Kaga's agreed to stop the ritual.
Truly. Ilmater's ashes. I never thought she would actually see reason. Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us, but gods and goblins willing, I won't need it again. If you can clear the road of goblins, as you say, I'll ensure a reward is gathered for you.
Nice. They gave me Hellrider's Pride. Oh, hey. These I will give to Shadowheart, because I think she can wear them. Yeah! And then when you heal another creature, it gains resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage dealt by weapon attacks. And then she has strength saving throws. Excellent.
What's the story?
A hero at heart.
I guess I could give these gloves of missile snaring to dexterity. Let's see here. 13.
Defender of the people.
13. No, I guess it doesn't matter then. We will give these to Will.
Blade at the ready.
Yeah, that works.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay. And then we'll put this, this stuff, add that to wares, so we can sell that later. These we already read, we'll send them to camp. Give this back to Karlak since I accidentally sold it. Had to buy it back. Let's go in here. Send that to camp. Oh, alchemy extract. And then we'll send that to camp. And sort. Okay.
We're civilians now, remember?
I wonder if there's anything else.
Yes?
Discuss
What is it?
something else. Oh, no, we've already talked about that.
Keep your steel sharp.
Indeed. Indeed.
Let's see.
Alright. Go out here.
Have to keep going.
Alright, where shall we go off to now? I don't necessarily want to deal with, Lady Ethel, or Auntie Ethel, not Lady Ethel. Oh, no, let's go back to the Risen Road and finish doing that part. Alright, let's head this direction. I don't think there's anything up here. But we'll take a look. Oh! Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, let's go to camp and do a full rest, because I will get slaughtered otherwise. Oh, looks like he's hungry
Already
again.
feeling better.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Alright, give Gale a magic artifact. Let's see here. I guess we never really used this pendant, so I'm just gonna donate that to him.
Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on, you're among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. And from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Are you telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
How exactly did you try to cross those boundaries?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I'm intrigued. Tell me all.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
What was the answer to that question?
The answer was to try. And the outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, then suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
The reaction. Is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
We've come this far together and will continue on together. That is how it will be.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
All right. Let's see if he has anything else to
Go
say.
ahead. I'm listening.
Ouch. I was wondering about that mighty lord you told me about in your story.
Ah, yes. Carsus. Carsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god, to know yourself, to be untouchable, to be mistaken. As Carsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Carsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more, an event that came to be known as Carsus's folly.
Nothing good ever comes from mortals wanting to be gods.
Loving them has its side effects as well. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Carsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
If you ever feel the Netherese magic overtaking you, what will you do?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
Alright. Leave. Let's go talk to other people.
Well met.
Oh, I'm surprised they don't have anything to say about Gale's... what he just admitted.
Speak.
Oh, alright. I guess. No one else has anything to say, let's just end the day. Yep. Nothing? Yeah, looks like they have nothing new to say. Well, let's talk to Will, just in case.
Well met.
Oh, nope. Nothing new to say. Alright. Let's go to bed. No new cutscene. Alright. So off we go. Oh, yep. Yep, that's what we were doing. We're going this direction. Oh. Autosave.
More for me?
Because we got that shit going on up here. Commence battle. Let's walk up here. Just so we can take the high ground. And then... We'll try this. Alright. And then let's give this to Shadowheart. Okay. And turn. Let's rage.
In position.
Oh, she can only go so far, I suppose. Let's shoot him. So I don't think they have any resistances. Yeah. So let's just shoot him with electricity, lightning. Boom. Aw. I thought for sure that was gonna do more damage, but I guess not. Let's move him up there too. Can he? Oh, he can. But that's gonna knock him. Let's do this instead. That should. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's got Misty Step. I keep forgetting he has that. Comes in handy. Get him up there, so then we can have the high ground on those guys. It was insanely difficult because you went the wrong way and had low ground debuff the entire time. Oh yeah, I get that. And I am playing balanced too, so it's a little bit harder than I usually play it. So, should be interesting. Let's see here. Oh, we're gonna bless everybody. Oh, but we can't because we can't reach him. Well, then I'll just bless her, and herself. There we go. And then we'll get out one of these. Ooh. Ah, still got him. Oh, critical miss. Nice. Yep, I've played this game before. I've actually beaten it 4 times now. This is one of my other playthroughs, but I started this playthrough specifically for my stream. If you stick around, I have the extension from Twitch on here where you can vote for dialogue. When we get to that point, if you want to, you can vote. Alright, let's see here. Let's lacerate something. Let's do this. Ah, missed. Let's see here. If we move her up a little bit and then do thunder, there we go. We won't hit Karlach. Yeah. Let's do Mantle of Inspiration on her. I guess we don't. We can do it to someone else too. I guess to Will. Oh, and that healed him too. Nice. Because I have the hat on. And then... how shall we do this? Oh, we gotta walk her up there. And then do... cleave? Oh. I don't understand how she critically fails all the time. But hey, that worked.
On the victor's path.
Oh, I'm soul numbed, can't use bonus action. Dang. Alright, well, let's use Eldritch Blast. Here, this one. Ah, dang it. Save.
With a shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
In a single save. Curious, do you think it's better to take Mountain Pass or Grimforge Elevator? I think they both start Act 2, but I don't know. They seem both to contain missable content from what I can tell, and until this point I've been able to backtrack. Can I go back to do that content or no? In a single save? I've never tried a single save, so that could be tough. But I usually go through the Underdark first, do Grimforge and all of that stuff, and then I go to the Mountain Pass, where you can go to the creche for Lae'zel, and I do all that content, and then usually I go back to the one place where the Goblin camp is. You've completed Underdark, Grimforge, and Creche. So then, yeah, it's just if you want to pop up where you want to pop up in the next act, in Act 2, that all depends. But either way, it'll get you to where you need to go, and then when you explore the Shadow Cursed area, you can actually go to both starting areas of Act 2. Like, if you go up using the elevator, you don't encounter the one goblin party that's heading to the Moonrise Towers. And then if you go through the mountain pass, then you encounter that party. So it all depends on which way you want to go. I think you can go back to Act 1 for a little bit, but not very long. And like, if you have certain characters in your party, they might not like that either. Yeah, so it's a missable encounter, but I can go back and explore the area. Yeah, you can explore the area where you meet that goblin party in Act 2, but they just won't be there because you'll meet them later on, kind of thing. And I guess it all depends on if you're playing a good playthrough or a evil playthrough. Because, like, if you side with the goblins, you'll want to go up through the mountain pass. And if you don't, you could do either kind of thing. And like, if you go through the mountain pass and you're playing good, then you just pretend that you're evil and go along with them. But I don't usually do that. I usually go through the Grim Forge, take the elevator, not the, yeah, take the elevator up. It'll take you to like a little Sharn area where you can loot stuff, and then continue on with your journey. Yeah. I think I killed them before I could ally them. Didn't know I could do that. Yeah, you can like pretend to be evil and go with them to Moonrise Tower. I'm not sure how that plays out, because I don't think I've ever done that one. It's because you can, it's kind of a spoiler, but you meet Karsus with that. He's the big spider creature. And if you go the other way, you eventually make your way to Last Light Inn, and then you can go and encounter Karsus. And then that's what I usually do. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so we can vote on dialogue if you wanna. Yeah, I get that. It's not much of a vote if it's just you, but you should still have a vote in it. I usually go with whoever votes. I've only done this like a couple times where people have been in chat and are able to vote, so it's totally up to you. Okay, sounds good. I'm actually gonna go with this. Or, let's see here. I'll turn that off. That's, we'll do search her mind for the source of the voice.
A memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the Absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind.
Ah, there we go. I really love the bard choices. Fill her mind with a distracting joke. What's the difference between man and meat?
The knoll considers you for a moment, rage still festering underneath her curiosity. Let's see here. I wonder which one it'll go with. Oh, it'll be easier. Probably they're all the same. +3, +2. Meat isn't as noisy, I guess. See if that works. Oh. Oh, one short. Dang. I'm not gonna use any inspiration. Powerless against such primal rage. She expels you from her mind, intending to devour you.
One
No matter
short.
what the voice says, you are meat. Everyone is meat.
Everyone is meat. Technically. Alright, we gotta run.
Have to keep going.
What? Oh, that's interesting. Where's her action? Weird. Okay, I guess. End turn. Oh, that's right, because the cutscene cut in when it was her turn. Got it. Oh! I thought I turned critical hits off for enemies. Ooh, but I must not have. At least they don't hit for very much, but dang! Let's do this. Aw. Dang. Let's see here. 35, 55, 50. We'll do this one. There we go. I should probably heal Will. Oh my. There you go.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time. Let's see here. 55, 65. Oh. I don't think it's gonna matter. Oh, he's charmed, I see. Ooh, nice. Possibly daze him. Nice.
The blade will not bend.
Oh, I was under a condition? I see. Yeah, that makes sense. They automatically crit when you're stunned. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Ooh, acid. Let's do that. Nice. And flourish. Aw, missed. Opportunity. Nice. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, hold person does that. Yeah, I forgot about that part.
Strike hard, strike fast.
Yeah, see, she does so much better doing necromancy magic than radiant magic or evocation. Just makes sense because she's Sharon. Oh my goodness. Opportunity. Aw, and then you go and miss. Let's go. Nice. That's helpful. Alright. Sheesh. I should heal Will.
Now this is
rough.
my happy place.
Oh, critical miss. Oh, potion.
Battle favors the fearless.
Let's do booming blade. Oh, missed. Dang. Take a potion. Oof. OMG. Holy crap. Just damn. Alright, let's do this. Oop. Alright, that helps. Let's heal Will again. Wow, he is squishy. Alright. Yeah, you could. Stop dying. Dab nabbit. Here, let's... Ooh, critical hit. Nice. And then he's down there now. Can I even reach him? It's out of sight. Curses. Let's do that.
I'm coming.
Yeah, this fight is definitely much harder when it's unbalanced. It's crazy.
Let's go.
Alright. Oh. It's not enough movement, but we should be able to shoot him from there. Shoot. Yeah. A critical miss, damn.
No holding back.
You just need to heal up, sir.
Let's end this.
And then...
Let's do this.
Oh, she's gonna walk through acid. Oh well. She's not dying like Will was. And then she can do this to Will. Crazy. Then it goes right after Will again. How rude. I bought that many arrows. Like, when I can, I try to buy up arrows and health potions and other such things that I need. Let's see here. Vicious Mockery. Oh, dang. Grief. I can't heal Will anymore. I guess end turn. Let's just go attack him. Oh.
No holding back.
Let's do that.
I found my mark.
Finally, there we go. Doosh. That was insane.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there?
No, it's a grim sight.
This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow. Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Eltergard's a long way from here. Where are you heading?
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
Why is it, like, flashing? That's weird. Where's that?
Joaquin's Rest. It's just up the road. I'd be enjoying a mug of ale right now if those beasts hadn't jumped us. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Ooh, let's detect thoughts. See what we can get.
Shame we lost so many agents. But the chest is all that matters. Zaris would have our hides if we lost it.
Let's see here. Zara sent me to secure the cargo.
Blackhand be thanked. I didn't think anyone would find us. We'll take the chest back to the hideout. I owe you a drink. Lots of drinks.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Alright. Heal some stuff. Or loot some stuff, not heal. But I definitely should heal Will, because my god.
Where am I needed?
There's no
Does
time
she
to
have
waste.
any more? She does, okay. Heal a creature you can touch, yeah.
Take you.
There we go. And then she can't heal no more. But let's
get going.
It's alright. Oops. Alright, no
Open up.
hunter.
No one back home will ever believe this. These boots have seen every... That symbol in the blood. What does it mean?
The absolute. Yeah. Ooh, should probably save. It's a good idea to save often. Unless you have a single save, I guess. I don't know.
That's lucky.
Ollie.
I'll be glad when we're out of this bloody cave.
I bet. I bet.
Thanks again. We'll head out as soon as we've caught our breath.
Alright, not much new to say.
I'm fine. And so's the chest, more importantly.
There's stuff up here.
Something good here, I hope.
And then go over there.
Crew's off digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
Should probably even long rest again, because all my spell slots are gone. That was a tough fight. Let's just pick up all this stuff first. An open heresy. Few recognize Shar as a goddess of creation or Sluna as a goddess of destruction, yet both are true. Born in the primordial ebb and flow of time, they forged a Bir Torel together and Shantae, Mother of Life, or Shantea, sprung into existence. Light and dark hung in perfect balance, embraced by Shar, enlightened by Selûne. Yet their creations were cold and distant, and Shantea prayed for warmth. This simple request divided the sisters. driving them to conflict, but it was Selûne that forced true flame into Abir Torel, sparking the sun. How could Shar not be harmed by such a betrayal, forced to war against both the light of the sun and the light of the moon? As the goddesses tore each other asunder, they formed new gods and new conflicts, all for the sake of a little warmth. The lesson is this: to put selfish comforts over the fate of existence is folly. For those who understand, the Lady of Loss is always listening. Oh, she's getting to the point where she can't carry very much. Gotta be very careful. Aha!
There's a trap.
He's a trap! Oh, and now she's encumbered. That's the thing about being a bard. It's easy to become encumbered. Because you can't hold very much. So, let's give all this, or add this all to wares. And then give it all to Karlach, because Karlach can hold way more than I can. Send to camp. I will send that to camp too. Same with that. And that one sent to camp. Oh. Let's give that to Karlach. There. Oh. Add to wares. Alright. Let's do that. Save real quick. It's a good habit to get into saving before disarming stuff, because if you don't succeed in disarming, you will blow up. Or the trap will trigger and yeah, hurt you in some way. Ooh, critical success. So could use that at other times, but alright. Pick up everything and then just sell it all. Oops. Wrong button. And that's locked, so I gotta lockpick it.
I can crack that open.
Oh, critical failure. At least I didn't get that with the trap. When it comes to lockpicking, it's way better, way more forgiving when you critical fail. See, there we go. And then these, I guess I could give those to Karlach, because she doesn't have updated gloves yet. So send it to Karlach, have her wear them, because they also help if she ever cancels her rage, or I ever cancel her rage for whatever reason. She can get 15 hit points or whatever. Anyway. Are you able to jump that far? Oh, you are. Oops.
What's hiding here?
Alright, let's see what's inside this wooden trunk.
Right tool will do the trick.
There we go. Now, is she able to jump back? That is a question. No, she is not. Whoops. I suppose. 'Cause I don't think. Yeah, she ain't gonna make it back that direction. Oh! I got a Misty Step scroll. That's nice. There we go. Yeah, I don't need to buy viewers. I'm good. Rather do it the hard way. Let's ungroup real quick. Just gotta be careful, because I don't want to trigger that to fall. I don't think there was really anything else over here, though. Yeah. I guess there's that, but we'll go this way.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
This is where you came from, and oh yeah, it would not work. Because you have to run up here, and you gotta be careful not to trigger that, or it'll roll down and hurt ya. Or kill ya, even.
Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment indeed. Alright, let's head this direction. Yeah, actually, let's long rest quick. You did get hit by the boulder? Yeah, I've accidentally made that mistake too, and it's like, oh, better not go that way from now on. Then you know for next time. Alright, anybody have anything new to say? Doesn't look like it. We'll just end the day. There we go. Yeah, I've had that happen too, where they just run on by even though you tell them there's a trap, and then they go and trigger it. It's like, what did I tell you for then? It was funny. Oh, I gotta speak to Scratch.
The dog holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
Hand that over.
All right. It's only fair that you enjoy it too.
Yeah.
But if you feel like throwing it, I wouldn't mind that at all.
We gotta pet him. Always gotta pet the Scratch. Such a good boy. Leave, and now we got his ball. Yay! I'm gonna throw it for him real quick. There it is. Throw the ball. Go get the ball. The details they put in this game are just so awesome. Yeah, got the ball. Alright. Let's head on out. And walk this way. Yeah, 'cause that's where I was before. And then we'll go this way and pick up the dagger root. And the balsam. Well, I suppose I gotta go down that way too. Go over here. Oops. Pick up all this stuff.
traps, please.
Yep, and then there's more over here. So, let's see. Let's go for Shatter. Nice. Oh yeah, we can bless everybody today, or this turn. Okay, and then we'll send out that, and turn. Rage. Oh, thank you for watching and the follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good day. Hopefully next time you join, we'll have more people and we can actually do the vote. Alright. So, let's run up there and let's do that one. Yep, see you around.
Survival is all that
Good luck on your playthrough. It can be tough. Alright, so let's do this one here. 55, 50, 55. Ooh, 60.
All by my hand.
Nice. Nice. And let's do this one. And I suppose Will? Alright.
Finding my way.
There, and then let's shoot some fire. Aw, path is interrupted. I guess he'll get all of it. Nice. And turn. Oh, soul numbed. That's that. Can't take bonus actions or reactions. Dang. Alright, so let's try to lacerate this one. Yeah. Oh, saved lacerate. That's alright. Ring the bell, impending doom. Let's do it to this one. Oh, nice. Nice. And turn. Let's try to lacerate. Ooh, critical hit. Nice.
Moving.
Can we daze him? Oh, critical miss, of course. Damn.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
And then yeah, there we go. Bardic inspiration to Will. And then we'll do this. Oh.
Making my move.
There we go. Curse breaker. What's that? Discover the curse and destroy his hyenas. Oh. Okay.
Let's have a look.
Sheesh, almost need to take another long rest. Let's save real quick. New save. Yeah. Actually, go back this direction real quick. Go up here. Oh.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Missed some stuff.
Moving ahead.
Alright. I wonder, can I speak? Nope. Ooh, would that work?
The corpse does not respond.
That's what I thought. Oh, since I long rested, is he still in that cave? Or are they still in that cave, I wonder? Because if they're not, am I able to loot whatever's left in there? Oh yeah, see, they're not in here anymore, so I can loot this stuff. And they took the chest, of course. Alright. And then we'll head on back this direction. Just a second, I will be right back. I'm getting a phone call. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Had to take that phone call. We're back now. Alright. So, yeah, I was headed over to Joaquin's Rest. I already killed. Oh, just a second. We need to go down and walk along the water. Oh.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Still breathing, despite everything. Yeah. So we gotta go down this direction. So there's stuff over here to loot. Like that. Myrrh grass. Myrrh. Anyway. Head on this direction. And now that the grove is no longer gonna close down, I can take my time in the rest of the area to like explore and fully loot everything.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
So, yeah. Some more myrrh grass. Some chest. See, you miss gold if you don't explore everything. Can I pick up that rock? No, I have to have Karlak do it. Because she's my strong muscle lady. But a bloodstone.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Yeah.
Can't slow down.
Soldiers at rest. I bet those bones have some stories to tell.
There are Harper and Druid symbols on their equipment. An interesting pair.
Right. Alright. Now that we've done that, we can head on up.
Something good here, I hope.
Pick up all the alcohol. Oh, we got a book here. The first page summarizes the contents. The remaining pages clumsily elaborate on them in great detail. 1. On not going to cities. The simplest piece of advice for sensible folk is to avoid cities entirely. 2. On marketplaces. People often tell me, Harrington, my fleeces and turnips are worth more in a city market than at a local village fair. Fools to them, I say, your fleeces and turnips will be robbed long before you reach the market square, and you will only have a few lumps and bruises to take home. 3. On taverns. All sensible folk enjoy draining a mug of locally produced ale in the company of their friends, but some of you may have heard tell of the extravagant taverns that populate the cities of the Sword Coast. If bawdy names like the Blushing Mermaid and the Wizard's Stave were not sufficient warning of their impropriety, let it be known that you will be robbed long before you finish your first tankard, and will have only few lumps and bruises for company. 4. On sewerage. Be like, you keep a pot by your bedside and cast out the leavings into a communal pit of a morn. Sensible and cleanly behavior. Many cities have dispensed with such simple methods of hygienic living, and instead the waste of the inhabitants commingles and flows through great channels beneath the very streets, a breeding ground for mucky creatures. 5. On becoming lost. Cities are far too large, and you will become lost almost immediately. A fellow once told me that Baldur's Gate is actually 3 cities in one, an outer, an inner, and an upper. I believe he thought I'd be impressed, but I simply spat in his eye and sent him on his way. Harrington Nethelin. This guy don't like cities. Lessons for sensible living. 4. Cities and how to survive them. Yeah. Just basically stay away is what I'm getting from that.
I'll take that.
I'll go up this direction. Oh, yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah. Over here.
Smoke. Something's burning.
That would be the building. The building's on fire. See, it just exploded. Burlap sack.
Here we go. Welcome to Joaquin's Rest. West, Baldur's Gate. East, El Terrell.
There we go. Get that waypoint discovered, and let's save. Oh, I gotta go switch my dogs out. Alright, I am back. Okay, time to do this. Talk to this lady.
Something's on my mind.
He of the unsleeping eyes. Grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
My condolences to you.
He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the fist.
What the hell's happened here?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Rough. Leave. Alright. So, before we go up to the gate, or the door, and help them with that, I am going to ungroup, grab Karlak, and run her butt in here. Because we need to go save this dude. We need to save this guy. Yeah. Let's just do this. Broken door.
Say bye-bye.
Oh!
Quick!
Where to?
There.
Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
I'm gonna do barbarian strength. She should... Oh, we can do that too. But she should be able to do this. Yeah. Continue.
You did it! Thank you. Thank you.
There we go. Now we gotta run back out.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Slaughtered everyone.
Let's exit. Turn back. There we go. We don't need to talk to him right now. We'll just have her return back.
All right. What now?
Let's group up again and then help them with this. Oh, save real quick. Let's see, it's 3 o'clock. Oh, about an hour more of playing.
Pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count of 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard? He's here.
Yes. Now make yourself useful. Push, damn it, push!
Suppose we could do... We can do it! Put your backs into it! Push! Ooh, nice.
That's right! 3, 2, 1, push!
Ugh. Dog.
Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time!
Yeah. Let's do this. Walk her butt upstairs.
We don't have much time! Find her!
Right? I get it. I get it. It's funny, they get up here and then they just stand here and wait for... What? I don't know. But let's shoot it. There we go. And then we gotta...
I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Yeah. 'Cause the house is on fire. The building's on fire, not the house.
So, that's progress.
Run, lady, run! Get the heck out of there. There we go.
Councillor Floric, are you all right?
Will, by the main God, what's become of you?
A story best left for calmer days. Now breathe deeply. Are you in pain?
Scorched throat. A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Report to the Manip and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Councillor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The Drow have your father.
Ravengard. I know that name.
As well you should. He is the great champion of the Council. Commander of the Flaming Fist, the binding force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, The city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. Will, you must hold little love for your father. But please, find him and return him to the city.
Trust us to see it through, Counselor.
Alright. Let's see here. The Absolute's cult is based at Moonrise Towers. That's where they'll have taken the Duke.
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target.
I'll search for Duke Ravengard.
Thank you. When the Grand Duke returns to the city, he'll hail his only son, a hero. Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Remember, Will, courage is found in the battle against fear, not in the defeat of it.
So Father said. I won't soon forget.
Fist to work.
Ooh, okay. Now... she doesn't really do much lightning stuff. I guess I could do this one. Lightning charges. But bards don't really do lightning damage. Do warlocks. Will be able to do lightning damage at some point. I need to look this up. I'm gonna go to the wiki. Look up warlock. Whoops. Warlock. Let's see here. Witch bolt, I guess. Usually I get the this because then I give it to Gale to be a lightning mage. But he hasn't really been in my party, so I don't know if I should even give that to him. Like, how much of a difference would it be then? Because it looks like warlocks don't really get to electric spells. God, I don't know which one I want to take. It doesn't... 3 to 10... I suppose I could just do... This deals damage. They gain 2 lightning charges. But then I would have to use something that does lightning damage. Screw it. I think I'll just go with the staff and then give that to Gale, like I've done in the past. We'll save real quick. Save. And we'll talk to Will.
Shit.
Indeed.
You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Well, he's not just any Grand Duke. He's Ulder Ravengard, the most influential duke in the city.
Let's see. Curious, I'd heard Duke Ravengard's son left the city.
You heard right. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it. My lips are quite literally sealed. He made me an exile. That said, I'm not about to let him suffer at the hands of his captors.
What do you think the Drow want with your father?
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
You shouldn't keep secrets like this from me, Will.
I know. And you're right. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers. A man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard. A memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
Let's talk about something else.
I'm all for it.
What was it like being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Baldur and stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
Just a sec here, I was letting the dog back in. Alright. Let's see. Anybody? See, there's one person in chat. Would you like to vote on the dialogue? I can do that for you if you want. Or not? Okay. Let's see here. Courtly dance. I'd love to see a demonstration.
It's been a badger's age since I've twinkled my toes. A drunk ogre could put on a better show.
Come on, for me?
Tempting. Give it some time. Develop a bond and maybe I'll show you a move or two.
Alright, leave.
Sir Gale's been walking around this whole time with some sort of magic bomb in his chest.
Now she has something to say about
I
it.
want to begrudge someone their secrets, but that's something I should know.
Yeah. Alright, leave. What's Karlak have to say?
What's on your mind?
Nothing. So far, Shadowheart's the only one who said anything about Gale.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us.
Interesting.
Did you want something?
Anyway. Yeah. Let's loot some dead goblins and such.
Anything of use?
Dead drow.
Excellent armor. Strange place to find it.
Let's talk to this guy. Get some more information.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Lifelessly. Who are you?
Zarin.
Why were you at the inn?
Raid. Retrieval. For the absolute.
Where were you trying to take the Duke?
To Moonrise Towers.
How did you die?
Archer. Roof. Should have seen.
Where are you from?
From Sharmuth. Before the absolute.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Alright. Let's go talk to this goblin over here.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you die?
Fell. Dagger. Neck. Stupid.
Who are you?
Krog. Hunter.
Where did you come from?
Temple. Close.
Why were you after the Duke?
Absolute. Wants him.
Was your mission successful?
The corpse remains silent.
It does not know.
It does not know.
Kind of figured.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Alright. I can't loot that flaming fist. 'Cause she will get mad at me. Soap. I can just loot some stuff. Soap. Yeah. Alright, let's go upstairs and talk to that dude we saved. I'll also have to talk to the dead lady. Alright. Let's save real quick. And then let's talk to him.
I need a quick word.
Miri. No. gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
How did you two get separated?
I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
This isn't on you. There was no way you could have known.
I'm sorry, Mary. I'm so sorry. Please, just go. I need a moment with her.
Oh, no. Didn't you say something about a dowry?
It's for a sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left.
Leave. Alright. Let's talk to this lady then.
You're a medium? You're gonna speak to her? Could you ask her something for me?
Maybe. What do you want me to ask?
The dowry. She'd know where it is.
Ask his question.
Dowry for sister in barn.
The barn? She must mean one of the empty buildings behind the inn. I trust you to get it for me. I can't leave her.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Baroness Farmer.
You already know that answer, but why were you at the inn?
From Eltergard. Traveling. Sister's wedding.
How did you die?
Finding husband Benrin inside. Door locked. Trapped. Fire.
Dang. Where is Benrin?
Inside. Room. Top floor.
Yes, alright,
The
I
spell's
already
power
saved him.
wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Alright, alright. I still can't loot her though. Makes sense, I guess. Alright, let's go back down here.
What to do?
And then let's see.
My faith will guide me.
I think she can, yeah. Alright, we'll do this and do this. And then we will create water. And do this.
Onward in her name.
Oh, oh, what? Why was it electrocuted? What? How strange. I don't know why it was like that. She's not wearing boots to make it electrocuted.
Shouldn't have wished to live in
How
interesting times.
strange. Interesting. Interesting.
Attention!
Oh, I got to loot that one?
What next?
Oh, whoops.
Let's move.
Jump. Jump.
Very well.
The pride of the gate.
Jump. Wait, does he even need a jump? Yeah, no, you don't need a jump. Okay.
At least things have stayed interesting. Swift as my feet can carry me. What's hiding here?
hiding here.
What's that?
Alright. We'll head over this direction. Loot the ox. Talk to the ox.
Monsters everywhere. Kill.
Let's see here. Oh. Yeah. Look at me. I'm not a monster. Like, the only way I could fail that is if I rolled a critical failure, a 1, and I didn't want to say it before it finished rolling because it's happened where I get a critical failure when I say it. That's the only way.
My mistake, friend.
It's alright. What happened here?
An attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many.
Did you kill the goblin in the stable?
Yes. It was screaming, waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming.
Do you know the dead ox outside?
Him? He was the biggest. Now I'm the biggest.
Leave. Alright. Got some gold. I wonder, does he have anything else to say?
Look well, friend.
You too, friend. Alright, let's go over here.
Looks like there's a chest buried in that hay.
There it be. Alright, let's go talk to that dude again. Jump. Oh. Alright, well. Really? Really?
Well.
Just jump. There.
Let's get on with it.
Actually, probably should move her over. And then have her jump. What? Don't do that. Don't do that. There we go.
What to do? Another step forward. I've got a long road ahead.
And let's go
Seems
talk
like a
to
good
him.
moment to talk.
I found the dowry here.
I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you. I need some time alone with her. To say goodbye.
Yeah. Poor dude.
I won't forget what you did for me. For her. Thank you.
Just don't hang out in the burning building too long. Alright. Oh yeah. I can go talk to that lady, can't I?
corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Gauntlet. Marilla. Flaming Fist.
Where are you from?
Baldur's Gate.
What happened to the Duke?
The corpse remains silent.
Oh.
She doesn't know.
Do you know of any survivors?
Dead or dying.
Yeah. Leave. Don't get much information out of her. Oh well. Let's go loot that if we can. Just oop. Jump. Move over enough so that they all can jump over. Oh! Blinded. Oh, but Will didn't jump too. Oh well. We can leave him there until we go back. Stolen property.
Something over there.
Burrow hole.
I'm way too big.
I'm way too big. Alright. Oh, we got some books and stuff in here to deal with. We'll put that all in wares. And these add to wares. Add that all to wares. I'm gonna have to mow the lawn today, unfortunately. Hopefully it's not too warm when I do it. Alright. Oh, yep. I've read this one already. So we'll send that to camp. An open letter on oppression and peacocks. Written in a furious, slopping hand, this is a letter to the editor of Baldur's Bash, a tabloid notorious for its controversial articles. Dear editor, I find it despicable, nay diabolical, that you would defend Baldur's Gate's ridiculous restrictions regarding animals in the city. No animal larger than a peacock may gain entry? How archaic! My darling Giselle is the most well-behaved bear you'll ever meet, and yet to spend time with my child I must visit my summer home in Cormyr. I call upon the Parliament of Peers to resolve this issue immediately. The emotional and psychological well-being of the people of Baldur's Gate is at stake, and I shall take this to the highest of authorities should it not be dealt with accordingly. Right now, Giselle cries out for her father. This archaic policy has separated a child from their parent. I don't know how Grand Duke Older Ravengard lives with himself. Yours faithfully, Mr. R. Pickens. People. Fables of Faerun, the Daring Dwagar. In the deep city of Gracklstugh, I hope I'm saying that right, I have no idea, lived a young Dwagar named Shull, who could conjure eerie whispers in his brothers' minds. Eager to develop his psionic powers and take over his clan, he asked the Godfather who could teach him further. Cross the Dark Lake. On the south shore there is a chasm, said the Godfather. Within the chasm lives a rogue mind flayer called It will teach you all you must know. Shull's voyage was fraught with danger. He fended off obeliths and cloakers alike until he reached the mind flayer's chasm. Emerged from its hovel, tentacles writhing. I am here to learn, Shull told it. Very well, came the response. On the first moon's passing, Ir taught Shul how to read minds. On the second, it taught Shul how to bend them. But this was not enough for Shul. He wanted to destroy minds with a mere word. So be it, said Ir, and it bestowed a blessing on Shul. It is yours, the knowledge to shatter a single mind, but you may only speak the command once, Ir told Shul, for then it is forever forgotten. Ready to assume control of his clan, Shul returned to Gracklstugh. Show me what you have learned, the godfather told Shul. Shul grinned, spoke the command, and his own skull shattered before the godfather's eyes. Said the godfather, the lesson is complete. Dang. Pretty sure that's not what he asked for. But is what he asked for. We already read that one. Send to camp. Stained book. Greet your inner Goliath. Gnat, knee grabber, half shanks, stones cast by your enemies designed to keep you down, or stepping stones so you can rise above. Inside every gnome lies an inner Goliath. By setting aside doubt, negativity, and a modest subscription fee, you too can learn to grow inside and out. Details overleaf. Don't delay. Harness your hidden height and watch your enemies shrink before you. That's funny. Stolen property reward offered. In an act of craven vandalism that has not been diminished by the intervening years, the statue of the beloved ranger was callously torn from the center marketplace in Baldur's Gate, and is still yet to be found. Though it has been some time since a replica was erected in its place, the collective of concerned citizens of the Wide remains convinced that the original statue is still out there somewhere, and is willing to bestow a hefty sum upon whomever might assist with its retrieval, no questions asked. We urge the thieves in question to consider this art piece was commissioned not to offend but to inspire. Indeed, the bold adventurer depicted is no real person living or dead, but a metaphor for the city itself, standing solid and stern upon his foundations, gazing outward, but still clutching tight to his heart the warmth of hope, represented here as a small and furry hamster. Please find the hope in your own heart and return to a blighted city its beloved ranger. Raise a hand in help, and we shall fit it with gold. That's funny. Hamster. Ooh, this is good for stealth and sleight of hand, but not charisma. We would have to take it off and... yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Actually, it's probably... we'll just put it on when we need to lockpick stuff, and then, yeah. I'm gonna send this to Gale and give him that. If he ever joins my party again, he'll use that. Oh, should empty this. Send this stuff to camp, because it's heavy. Extract all ingredients. Send to camp. There we go. Yeah. I should probably give this stuff to Karlak to lighten my load a little bit. There. Karlak. See, there's so much more weight I can carry now. Alright. Well, let's see here. Let's go this direction. Oh yeah, he's standing there. I already alluded that. There we go. I do believe if you do a full rest here, the flames will go out, and then you can go inside and loot everything. So I'm gonna do that. Does anybody have anything new to say? Probably not, because we haven't really gone that far and done that much.
Shah's blessings upon you. Fine.
All that's
What's on your mind?
happened. Nope. Okay. Leave. I really kind of doubt they have anything to say.
Copper for your thoughts.
To think.
Oh.
Gales had this devastating war within himself the entire time, and only just mentioned it. Who'd keep a secret like that from his friends? You can't trust anyone these days.
Funny coming from him.
Speak.
Speak. Rare. Sassy lady.
Well met.
Yep. Gale.
How can I help?
Nothing new. Alright. So then, let's end the day. Yes. I don't think anyone will have anything new to say. Nope. Alright, go to bed.
It's been a day, Scratch. Come here, boy.
Alright. Let's do that quick. And then head on out. Yeah, see, now the flames are gone. At least the majority of them. It's still a little bit on fire, but you can actually go through here and loot stuff now. Well, the light helps out a little bit. Bugabia. Yes, it's calmed down, but it's not fully gone, so you still gotta be careful. Yeah, the light didn't really help much, did it?
No traps, please.
It's kind of hard to see in here with the smoke going. Oh wait, let's pick that up first. Porridge. Yep. That was pretty much it For this room here, let's go in here. Go loot this. Get lots of food from this place. Oops, wrong button. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's more stuff over here too. Okay. Yeah, there wasn't... Oh wait, there's stuff right there. Mug of beer. Okay. Let's go
Still breathing,
upstairs.
despite everything.
Oh, I walked right past a bottle. Alright. Yeah, that is the downside. No matter what, you can't go over there, because... Yeah. It's flaming hot. Can I go in here? Oh, good. I don't have to jump to get in there. Case file 846. Baldur's Gate versus Flynn Silver. Case for prosecution. Master Silver did, with forethought and without malice, kill William Lister and Simon Simi Trent at their home as part of an ungodly ritual to honor the dead three, or one of the dead three, the gods Bane, Baal, or Merkel. Case for the defense. I don't know nothing sick about any gods. All I know is Bill and Simi were trying to cut me out of our deal, and they got what they had coming. But those symbols and stuff, and how their guts was arranged, I don't know anything. Sick. Verdict, guilty. Sentence, death, commuted to banishment so as not to anger higher powers. Dang. Household prayer. Oh, look at that. Had the key for it. Jake's Encyclopedia of Eels. Jake from State Farm. Let's see what that has to say. So we've already read this one. We'll send it to camp. Household prayer. Yeah. Send that to camp. There. Forward. No one wants to read about eels, eh? You stuck-up candle-keep gits can keep your books on magic and demons and celestial bodies. People are practical folk, and they want to read practical things. Can't make a pie out of stars, can you? No, eels is important. Right? Let's get one thing straight. Giant eels. Oh, giant lightning eels? Not technically eels. They look like 'em, sure, and everyone calls 'em eels, but the shape of the head, the bone structure, you can't tell me that's the same as a giant moray. Now, where can you catch eels? Bloody everywhere, from Neverwinter to Elturel to Calimport. You can find an eel. But where do they breed, and how? Well, you probably heard the stories that they're just snakes that learn to swim, or they're baby leviathans, or they're underdark spies. But that's all bumpkin. They breed in the Sea of Moonshae, I'm sure, and then swim all over Faerun. And if those pricks in Candlekeep give me the money to sail there, I'd be able to prove it. But no, they're too busy studying demon puzzle boxes and mumbling about whatever Alundo said years ago. Bet Al couldn't tie a good fishing knot for nothing. The book carries on like this for several pages before finally returning to the topic of eels. This is funny. Alright, send that to camp. Oh, look at all this stuff. We can... all that can be added to wares, and then send it to Karlak? Yeah. Alright. Portrait of the Red Prince. Alright. Well, let's see how this goes. Oh, yeah, only 1 point. That's not so bad. I probably could have walked closer to the hole and then jumped down, but whatever. It is what it is. It was only 1 health point.
Soldier.
Oops! I didn't mean to click on you. I was trying to loot this box. Okay. I think that's pretty much it. Okay. Can that be moved out of the way nicely? Oh, it can be! Nice. Oh. Well, what you walking in the fire for? Silly goose. Another drow. Okay. Oh, I didn't loot that goblin. Let's save real quick. What time is it? Oh, 5 more minutes. Should I continue? Actually, I'm just gonna call it for the day. Thank you for everybody who watched today and followed me. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will be streaming again next Monday at 1 o'clock.